site, a beautiful day for a test drive, and they told me to go do this 1968 Chevy Nova. I decoded it, came back as a 307. Does not have power steering or power brakes. Pretty basic. Matching valve covers. Aftermarket set of American racing wheels. Got drum brakes all the way around, bucket seats, Yenko stripes. As far as it goes, as a Yenko, it's just the stripe kit. We also did about 100 detailed pictures, and we put them on maplemotors.com. Just like I always say, there's 3 different finance companies, shipping. It's all on the website, along with all these test drive videos. And you can get early access to these test drive videos just by going there and clicking on the ones you like. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Well, I was looking around the interior and I realized I needed a dash pad. It's the first thing I've noticed. Also noticed somebody changed out the carpet. It's not tight as can be, but it is new. It looks like we got a brand new B&M shifter. Oh my, I can't open the ashtray. There we go. Insert actually still looks good. Passenger door panel's a little ripped up. Passenger seat looks good. Headrest mismatched. Package tray. Okay. Somebody got some carpet, put it up there. I'd have to black it out, but that's for someone else there. Missing the light cover and the bulb's blown. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it. Actually, don't know. This is the funniest thing of the day. Audio safe. For that. I don't even know how that would lock on there, but it does apparently. I really don't actually understand how that locks. I mean, I see how it goes on there. Either way, we're going to try the radio, so. Show you the mileage. 38,000. Gas gauge looks like it works. Nice controls. A little hole in the dash there. Did have 3 pedals at one time. Somebody swapped that over. We'll start it up. Well, it starts up good. We got some gauges. Engine temperature's trying to come up. I like it. Oil pressure's high. That's great. 50 pounds. That's good. Radio. I'm really happy that it works, because having a safe on this and it doesn't work, that'd be a little ridiculous. Is this not working? Did I just say all that and it's not working? Wow. Nothing. Maybe turn on all the functions. Sad. 105.9. Blast it. It's not working. Honestly, I don't even see any speakers in here. But right in the middle, but not working. Okay, well, let's just put the safe back on it. Turn signals. Neither side are flashing on the dash. Air controls. Got stiff. Okay. Woo, it's blowing, but everything come out of it. Leaves and dust, fingernails. Ew. No, just playing. That didn't come out. You do got everything, dust and stuff coming out. Gross. I'm gonna cut it off. But it is blowing hard. What about the wipers? Okay, fast, slow. Man, that makes me think that the horn works. The lighter's there and it looks cool. I'm gonna try it too. We'll give that a second. We'll try the horn. Not honking. All right, what about this lighter? Not hot. Oh, what's up, Brian? Remember we go to Brian's Motorsports, guys. I was gonna cruise down there today. Well, horn didn't work. Let's hit the road and see what else we can find. We're ready. Brian actually came back. He dropped off my van I was talking about last week. Got all kinds of stuff that I needed looked at and fixed and whatnot. and he picked up one of my Camaros. Got a set of wheels in for me. I use that guy for a lot of things. It's Brian's Motorsports. Check him out, briansmotorsports.com. BMS. I mention him in a lot of videos for a good reason. Fixes a lot of our personal rides. There we go. Engine temperature is up, 160 on the dash. This is the first time that I've driven this vehicle, so I'm going to be checking everything out. Brakes are fast to stop. Well, transmission's shifting out very well. Throttle response seems fine. What happens when I floor it? Passing gear's not hooked up. You could always clicker down one. Actually pulling strong. Brakes pull to the left a little bit when you hit them. Kind of fades over that way. As far as steering, it's pretty straight. Tight steering. Speedometer working. Gas gauge looks like it's working. Quarter tank. It still pulls to the left when you hit the brakes though. Almost 50 pounds of oil pressure. We're at 180 on the engine temperature. My opinion, decent little project car here. You gotta take the purple tint off. Definitely got a shift kit in it. I bet you this thing will bark the tires if you really got into it and just let it shift. First to second, you should get a good chirp. Ooh, we're gonna go on up. I'm not getting caught in the road over here. There we go. Nice little C4 vet coming by. You know, a buddy of mine has got one of them that's super nice. That one looks pretty nice. For the price, I really like the C5s, but C4s are cool too. The lot don't like to buy a lot of those though. I don't mind them. Well, seems like it's running and driving good. Our vitals are great. We have 30 pounds at idle right now. I'm gonna light up the undercarriage. I'll get some outside shots. We'll head back to the lot. We'll do picking out the flaws. All I ask is you hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Of course I'll be back. Good deal. Time to roll out. Engine temperature did make it to 210, but that's completely fine. You can run 210 forever. But it hadn't gotten any higher, and we've been running all over the parking lot. Back and forth, back and forth. And as soon as we hit the road here, it's gonna cool right back down. Which we'll take our chances there. It looks like we have an open road. Let's roll. Scooting down a little bit so y'all can see the road. Glancing over, we're already down to 200. We're gonna hit 190 before we get back to the lot. So you can see the steering is nice and tight. I mean, it's turning there and there. Running pretty smooth. Again, our passing gear is not hooked up, so you have to manually shift down. That's our detent cable. That goes straight to the carburetor. When you floor it, it just shifts down. As you can see, I'm flooring it now. It's taking a second because it didn't shift down. It can be set up. Bumping the road. You could hear it, you could feel it, but it wasn't bad at all. Suspension's all right. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Look at that second gear chirp. We are down to 190 now. I knew we'd make it. Still pulling left when you hit the brakes. See how I'm like turning it to counter steer there? Gonna slide on through. Brian's has been busy here lately. This is Brian's Motorsports. Wheels, what does it say? Wheels, tires, tents, suspension, and audio. He does all kinds of stuff. I mean, basically just call him and say, hey, how much to get a new set of wheels and spot fixed on my dash, or a dash pad put in this Nova. You can actually have him do a lot of this stuff. You can hear the brakes a little squeaky too. Squeak, 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 squeak. It's only when I had my foot in it. It may need to be turned. That's probably what it is. But this is Brian's Motorsports BMS. Check out briansmotorsports.com. At the beginning of the video, he walked up and he grabbed the keys to my Camaro. He just got done with my van. But yeah, definitely check them out. I'm excited to see the Camaro wheels that I got. I love Camaros all the way around. I have a first gen and 2 fourth gens right now, and that's what I'm working on. It's a 4th gen. It's got 14,000 miles. I'm keeping the original stuff, but I'm adding the aftermarket wheels that I like. What do you think? Get another chirp. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, that was a good one. Well, heading back into Maple Motors. Picking out the flaws, it's coming up next. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. I'll see you in a moment. All right, let's walk this ride. I already got the trunk open, so we'll start there. Coming up to the back, I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents, stuff that's wrong with the ride. If you do have questions at the end of this, I can always send you more videos. Anybody at the lot, any of the salesmen, we'll go right out to the lot here, check this car out some more in detail. Well, excuse me, let's get started here. We've got weather stripping that has been replaced all the way around. The jams actually look good. Spots there. Cracks in the back here. Trunk. Package tray. Trunk lid. Whole lot of wax. A spot on the edge there. Coming down. Little scratches on the trunk lid. Bumper on this one's pretty clean. Coming down the sides, a little bit of wax left over. Spots on the side there. Back that midsection. Look at the dings in the front trim. A little bit of pitting. Spot on the side here. A little wax around the lock. Light pitting on the handle. The antenna got broke off, didn't it? Little dings. Back window and the trim look good. There's a ding on the other side there. Let's check this one out. Lower porch. A little extra wax. Paint run. Bubbles in the corner of the door. Chips. See some imperfections there in the corner as well. Here in this panel. A little bit of pitting. Midsection. Pitting on the handle. Spot there in the corner. See that line in the back. Yeah, that tent's got to go. scratch on your front windshield. Bubbles. Front end. Pitting on that front bumper. Dings. Now on to the interior. Door panel on this one. I mean, it's a little faded up top. Some cracks on the locks. Seal around the door. And your jams. All right. Dash pad definitely needs to be redone. Vitals are all good. Oh. I think the hottest this one got was 210. That was because we were sitting in the parking lot. So you get to driving down the road, it cools off pretty quick. And 210 is completely fine. You can run all week at 210, have no problems out of a small block Chevy. Say week, I mean, its whole lifetime it can run a 210. How about that? A better fan shroud might even bring her down to 200 all the time. And if you're even more worried about it, put a pusher fan and the front electric fan. I wouldn't worry about it at all on the small block. About time for an air cleaner. That thing looks like it's got some miles on it. Dings. Give her a little shake. That way you're not just yanking down on these old hoods. They'll bend. I know it sounds crazy, but it happens. People do it. They don't know what they're doing. They just yank straight down on a hood. Like pitting. Dings in your corners. Fading in the hood. All right. Guys, hit subscribe, hit that like button. I hope you enjoyed my video. Check us out, maplemotors.com. I'm gonna head back, build this for you, and I guess I'm gonna go home for the day. I'll see you in the next one.